So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mars in the fourth house of your Dashamsha chart. And I apologize. I just have had a lot of work, you know, behind the scenes of just shooting a video. So finally got time to make this video. So yes, Mars in the fourth house of your Dashamsha chart, which is one of the most important charts in Vedic astrology related to the obligation of society. What is your obligation in society? Okay. And yes, Joey, how can I help you? I don't know if you guys can see him. He's right there. I gotta shoot a video, Joey. These people have been waiting for a long time. Long time. So, okay. So Ketu has something important to say here right now. I don't know what it is. There's something, some interruption of Ketu. Okay, I get it. I got it. So anyway, if you don't know if you have Mars in the fourth house of your Dashamsha and what your other planetary placements are, for that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Vedic Astrology Academy, where you're going to find all the courses, including my book and my article on Navamsha, where I just display everything about the Navamsha. So, when Mars is in the fourth house, you will see the peace of mind that comes through career becomes very, very tough till the age of 32. Why? Why is that peace of mind is not there? You will see your co-workers will come to you always complaining about things related to the other co-workers. They will always seek your, not just advice, but, kind of like console in you. They kind of like want to vent with you. And what happens with this particular Mars, you will always try to rescue them out of those situations. And by rescuing them, you yourself make enemies with the same people. Then you have to deal with those headaches. But here's the thing, this is not something you can avoid. You're going to have to do this because it is part of one of your karmic passages from past life. You're going to have to listen to them. You're going to have to be frustrated with that. You're going to have to deal, with the issues that they're dealing with. That's what takes the peace of mind away. And the other thing, naturally we see at least once in your life, the company that you will work for will go out of business. Now you must be thinking, well, I'm working for Google or I'm working for Amazon. Listen, nothing is life is permanent. Okay, all kingdoms, fall, everything fall. But I'm not saying that, Google could happen. You never know. It could, it may never happen. But that doesn't mean that you may not get a better opportunity from a company after Google or maybe another company after that one. But it will happen. Mars in the fourth house, and that's going to be one of the things that takes your peace away because it's like, you're going and then suddenly one day you get a letter that, we have to close our door. We have to file our bankruptcy. Like especially you will see a company that you work for will file for bankruptcy. The other thing we also see, one becomes very dominating whenever doing partnership at work or in business. And it's not because of the other person's fault. It's because you want to dominate the partnership. You feel like without your consent, why did this happen? Even though the other person still has a 50% say. But you will be like, it needs to be my consent more. And if you get two people with Mars in the fourth house in the Dashamsha, then of course fireworks will be there, but this will also itself will bring fireworks. And one of the things that you'll also see, your rivals at work will complain behind your back regarding you. But you will find out who those rivals are. But the question becomes, what type of action will you take when you find out? That depends upon the sign and the tattva of the sign. The other thing we also see with this particular Mars is that as much as this person internally feels lack of confidence, they will never show that in public. They will be the most confident looking person, even though internally they deal with the conflict. See, they could have a very happy home life, married life. We're talking about Dashamsha. Remember, it is the society, an obligation of society. And there are other things, that occurs with this particular Mars. I don't really like diving into them. But it just shows that this person, like Mars in the second house, this person has to always will stress about money, and even though they have money, they'll always stress about losing that. They will always stress about, taking care of the people around them. This is kind of like a similar thing, but sometimes it can accelerate with certain events in life. But only after 32, you will see this particular Mars will actually calm its conflicts down. This particular Mars will lessen the effect of the peace of mind that gets absorbed and taken away by other people. It becomes much less. Now, I'm not saying that, okay, well, this person should do business, because what are your other alignments? So it's not like, okay, well, you should do business, you'll find peace of mind, because there's actually more lack of peace of mind when one makes money on their own, and when you're the only one trying to bring in the funds to feed your family. But also, one thing I would advise such people, that whenever you pick a company to work for, make sure that the door of that company opens to the south. The main door of that company opens to south. Now, if you do your own business, that may be a different thing, different scenarios. But opening of a main door of a company towards the south will actually be quite beneficial for you. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Mars in the 4th house of your D10 Dashamsha chart. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. If you want to know where your Mars is placed and all your astrological details, for that, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.